On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Addison Russell, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading out for the Cubs, third baseman Addison Russell.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Beltre is there for it. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Josh Harrison.
Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. On the ground to the left side. Gloved by Russell. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lester has his target. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. To third. Beltre's there. 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting 6. Shortstop Ben Zobrist.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
A high fastball is in there. From the belt, kicks and deals. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Squared that one up just a little late. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Zobrist. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Now in the box, John Lester, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Strike two. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Orlando, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kyle
First pitch on its way. To short. There to play it is Zobrist. A quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Too high, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a step off. 2-1, here's Lester's offering. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Lester has his target. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
And this one runs up high, ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Ryan Zimmerman
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One and one. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball three. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Striding in, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Lester ready, the 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1-2 now. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the tying run comes around to score from second, and he'll reach second now with one away. Ready for another chance? Adrian Beltre. He'll look to bounce back. After striking. And now the shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Paulo Orlando.
Paulo Orlando is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready now, John Lester. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now. Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
He pulls this one into right, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the top of the lineup will have a chance now with nobody out following the base hit by the pitcher.
Harrison.
Lester will check in on first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Harrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Happ racing back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Baseman Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Blackmon is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Justin Grimm enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 52, Justin Grimm.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia looks this one in for out number 1. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Robinson Cano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. 7th inning coming up now in Game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger. So far.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop. And the runner gets back. No double play. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to third. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in and looking for more. Ian Happ. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there. But you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Paulo Orlando. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Paulo Orlando.
Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Shin-Soo.
Justin Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Justin Wilson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing
It looks like the
shortstop,
Cubs will get a
number
left-hander up
22,
and working out of the bullpen.
Cano.
And a bit too high with that
Counts 1-0.
one. It's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Friedman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Wilson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Austin Hedges is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, center fielder.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hector Rondon.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of
Left fielder, Josh Harrison. Gerardo Parra
is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Just got a piece to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Stanton on his way up to second. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Freeman. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hara coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-2 game. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And set to go now is the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Freeman is on his way home. And a relay home. The tag is there by Lucroy, and they got him at the plate. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Blackman is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Hector Rondon. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs.
Here's Addison Russell, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Greg Holland gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Greg Holland, a defensive change for the Rockies. Now playing left field. Number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on.